Today I would like to show you a hand embroidery of a flower embroidery flower pattern. The flower already I drawn in a fabric and set fix it in the hoop. So here before in our channel itself I showed you how to trace a normal embroidery design from the tab or font to our fabric. So if you are interested to see this type of video, if you want to if you would like to know how to trace a design from the internet to the fabric without taking the photocopy, you can refer my previous videos. And if you're interested in this type of hand embroidery video, please check my channel. If you're interested, please give me like, share, support, and please subscribe my channel. And let's go to the video in detail. So here okay, so now you can see the design. This is the design I'm planning to do. So here I am planning to do the basic stitches. So this is our embroidery stand and hoop. So here I'm planning to do the basic stitch. So first before going to in detail, first I want to tell, okay, I'm sorry. First the stitching start. This is the embroidery pattern. Here I'm planning to do the first the stem and then leaf, one or two leaves and petals and the inside of the flower. For first I'm planning to do with the stem. So here I'm using the dark green embroidery thread and its number is about 0269. 0269. So now you can see dark green in color 0269 anchor embroidery thread. Here I am using the 4 strands of embroidery thread. First I am doing the stem stitch. So first stem stitch is a basic beginner stitch. So if you are interested to learn embroidery, so you should have a good knowledge about the stem stitch. I will show you. So here for doing the stem stitch I used 4 strands of anchor embroidery thread, and from here I am planning to start. So from downside of the fabric should be go upside, move a little front, go down and go a little back. From here half of the length it should be go upside. So we should turn the thread to the other side, keep it like that, move a little front, pick it down, should be move little back, half of the thread, half of the space should come back, should move like this. So hope you are able to understand what I mean. You can see in the video. For doing this stem stitch, for the stem of a leaf, flowers and for designs and all the straight, this stem stitch is a very perfect one. It will give a proper texture and a shape for our embroidery thread. And while doing the stem stitch, if it is making it more smaller in size, the distance between the two stitches is very small, it will help to give a proper shape and a beauty of the design. So each time we should go back at the between the stitches, we should come back, and by the end of the stitch we should go to the opposite side of the stitch and we should tie it there. Next we'll go to the leaf. For doing the leaf, I'm planning for a simple satin stitch. So thread got over, I should flip it and tie it there at the back of the stitch. If while stitching in between some threads is coming on the way, we should return the same stitch to back and we should pull it down so that thread will go down to the normal position. And see, in between the stitching, we sometimes the thread will go tie like this. So if you want to loosen that, we should keep our this one needle here. Okay. So we should make it straight so it will become properly. Like that we can untie our tangles in between. So with these two leaves, I'm planning to stop. Then after that, we'll do with the flower. Next we'll do with the flower. So here I'm planning to do a simple easy beginners outline stitch. For that, here I'm using two wine color, and two wine color also the similar shades will be there. That also I will tell in detail why it is, because this one is the two colors of thread. This one is the anger embroidery thread. Its number is about 690, and the other one its number is about 088. So one is a little light and one is a little dark. So its main purpose of the two colors is I'm using the dark color used as an outline, and inside I'm using this light color. It while camera maybe it will look similar, but if we are arranging like that, it will give a different look for your fabric. So first one will start with the outline of the petal. Its number is about 069. It is an anger embroidery thread and its number is about 069. I will write and show you. Wine color 069. For that, here I am using for the outline purpose of the petal. So here I am using the three anger embroidery thread. One, two, three. So three anger embroidery thread, and it pass it to the needle, and I want to make it as a 6. So here I am for the petals. I am using the basic beginner stitch, that is whip, whipped back stitch. For doing that, first I am doing a back stitch. So here you can see, for back stitch first we should break the needle and thread from the outside of the fabric, go a little front, should come back down, I'll go move a little front, go to back, a little front, go to back, go to front, should move to back, move a little front, go to back. So each time we are going to the back, because of that it is called as back stitch. But when we are doing the back stitch, if you are not a professional or I'm not an expert, sometimes it will get a little deviation from the uh, the perfect shape. So for that time, this whipped back stitch will help you to give a proper shape. I will show you in detail. So this whipped back stitch we can use for writing the spellings or alphabets, and drawing some pictures of a doll, maybe house, flowers, outline of the flowers. It will make this whipped back stitch, it will help a proper shape for the drawing. So just like a drawing picture, This stitch will help you to draw the outlines properly. So here with this back stitch, I feel it is a little proper, but still for the proper shapes and curves, it is better to do as a whipped back stitch. Anyway, I will show it detail. So it should be moved to the same post where we are started. There we should go back, and for each back stitch we should go in between and pass the thread and needle and wrap the back stitch. Hope you can see right now. So here here you can see some of the deviations. For here you can see some of the deviation, but after doing the whipped back stitches, by doing the whipping, so it is making a proper drawing like a figure. So now you can see that as a perfect outline, you can see the petal. So the same like we should round the full petals. And next, I think for this video I'm planning to do fill one single petal and inside also. So in this petal you can see that this is the outline petals, and in between you can see some of the lines as the wrinkles of the flower. For that, see, now we used the color is 069 and one more color is there 088. A little deviation is there. We can use this thread, and for this outline of the petal, I used 6 strands of embroidery thread, and the inside I am planning to use in this embroidery thread 088 in number, plus I want to reduce the number of threads that I am using inside the petal. I will show you. So before that I want to stitch this petal outline first. I want to close the petals outline first. So this is a little different in color, and I'm using only one thread, that is I make it as a 2. So here I'm using the same whipped back stitch with the two strands of different color of wine color. So you can see in detail. So here also I am doing the same back stitch. Up to this. After that I am doing the same with the back stitch. We start from there. Should do the whipping. So here you can see that the outline is in one color and the center also in a different color. The outline I used 6 strands of thread and the inside I used only 2 strands of thread. So the by the thickness of the thread itself it will be feel a little difference. So it will enhance the beauty of the flower. Next we will go to the center of the flower. For doing the center of the flower, here I am using yellow color embroidery thread. Its number is about 0291. And here I am using 0291 embroidery thread and it's about 6 strands of thread. So here I am using rado stitch. So every time we are using the same French knot for the center of the flower. So I feel it should show a little difference. So this is the rado stitch. So here first we should prick the needle from downside of the fabric to one side and just like making a satin stitch. But instead of doing the satin stitch here we will overlap the thread. So the second thread here I am placing near to this side, right side of the one thread and the left side of the other thread. So you can understand why this. Thread got over. I want to make it a small tie here. Wait for a minute, I am just arranging the thread. One, two, three. I already did a rado stitch for a flower embroidery in previous videos. So if you want to check, please check in my playlist. For the long video, it's there for a satin flower with the center white in color. So here it is in yellow in color. So this rado stitch is a different stitch. It can make at the center of the flower very beautifully. Sorry. Okay. I got a hit on my stick. Camera, that's why. Next we'll go to the outline of the petal, so that I'm using so here I'm using a big for the outline of the petal. Here I'm using the 6 strands of embroidery thread. So what I told previously, same the back stitch. So now you can see some in back stitch, and maybe it will not get proper perfect shape. So this whipped back stitch, it will make a proper alignment for the stitches. Next we'll go for the whipped stitch. Just I want to tie the remaining portion. If you like this video, please give me a like, share, comment, and please subscribe my channel. Your subscription and your comment, your like will make me to motivate to do more. So if you are a hand embroidery lover, please come and join our channel. So here I'm planning to do with the same technique for the full video. So I think it will get boring for you to see the repeatedly one. So I'm planning to conclude my online session. So if you would like to see the end of the flower, you can watch our shorts will be there. The shorts, the full embroidery design I will display. So please subscribe and stay tuned to our channel. Thank you for watching. Have a pleasant, good and blessed Sunday ahead. Bye.